Okay, so here's the final installation of the different videos of making model rockets. So this is one of the first attempts, not the first, that was just a mess and crushed and soggy. This one is construction paper. You can see how badly it rolled, and it was too small because I rolled it around a cane rather than the rocket engines that Mr. King recommended to me, because I was afraid that I would glue the engines to the inside of the rocket body. So I was trying other things. This was the attempt rolled up that sort of opened too much. It slid open. You can see that the glue is now dry, so it doesn't look slimy anymore. It's not sticky. And it's nice and firm. It's a great rocket body, except it's too big. So then I finally gave up, and I used the technique that Dr. King recommended, and that is rolling up the actual engines inside the body of the paper rocket. So I can't do it with one hand, but you take the three engines, you line them up. You can use spent engines, obviously. You don't need to have them ready to go. Rolling them up in the paper, so then it's the perfect size. So that's what I did here. So I now have this slightly firm paper rolled up. I learned how to use the glue so that it was not going to stick to the engines. I learned that while I was using the cane and the dowel rods for the others. And so the glue only goes on the last maybe 2 inches of the paper, very light coat of glue, then rolled up and left dry. Now this one, I don't know if you can see this, but right here where my thumb is, there are some indentations in the cardboard because of a rubber band that I was trying to use to keep it wrapped around while the glue dried. I'm hoping that that does not affect my rocket. On the inside, this may be impossible to see. There are 2 small bits of balsa wood glued in there to stop the rocket engine from shooting out of the top of the rocket. So that's done. I've also chosen to put balsa wood fins on mine. So here are the balsa wood fins. And I glued a couple of chunks of balsa wood together and then sort of whittled them and sanded them into a rocket top so that we put this on the top with one hand. Isn't that clever? There you go. So this is the full rocket. Not quite ready with the parachute. We'll add that later, but this did work, and we're looking forward to shooting this off.